Hey my everythings, I hope that you all are doing well. If you are new to the channel, welcome. If you would like to get notified anytime that new reads are being posted, please feel free to subscribe and also hit that notification bell so that you can get those notifications, okay? This read is going to be for Capricorn. Capricorn, I'm seeing that the spirit of true self is seeking security from healing with the injury card in reverse. I'm seeing that surrounded in that during the cycle of this read have been experiences that you've been going through that have to do with being in America. It says the land of the free, home of the brave, and also being a workout warrior. So like finding the strength is the energy that is kind of given for things that may have happened that were not so great. And the reason why I say that is because it says spilled milk. So with this spilled milk card, it could resemble like mistakes, mishaps, accidents. Take it as it resonates, okay? Though what I'm overall seeing is like you seeking healing from some type of accident or injury in America while you've like had to be strong regardless of what it is that you went through, okay? I'm seeing that the soul has been teaching the spirit of true self a lesson in regard to partnership and perception with the northeastern wind, specifically with the experience of being in love. I'm also seeing that you've learned a lesson with the northern wind, with something that has to do with television, so maybe something that you've seen on TV. So this has to do with like broadcast and communications with technology, because I'm also seeing talk radio. So the perception and the partnerships that are established between television and talk radio and being in love. Okay, so maybe the way that you got hurt had to do with like you experiencing some type of heartbreak. However, I'm not seeing a heartbreak card. So take it as it resonates. I am just seeing that whatever it is that happened, being in love is specifically involved with an experience that you've gone through during the cycle of the read. Though I'm also seeing how television and talk radio are also involved. So it could have to do with like them being of an influence to the way that you perceive things, or the lividity or strength that other people have on the dynamic of the relationships that you have with them. Especially if you've been trying to heal, right? After some type of hurt or harm or injury or accident or mishap that you've experienced here in America, and the strength that you have to have. Essentially, there was this saying, could have came from television, could have came from talk radio, could have came from just like social media, where this person was saying it's really unfair and unfortunate how we have to be responsible for how it is that we heal from how we've been hurt. Like you've been hurt and it's not your fault that you've been hurt. However, you're responsible for healing from it, and the way that I see it is that maybe it is like the inheritance of some type of karmic cycle. However, that's because it takes humans to make humans. And even though it takes humans to make humans, human beings are not made without God's source energy. So God's source energy also endows you with the strength and the capability to be able to overcome those challenges. And we've seen that throughout history, though, as we have inherited some challenges and some struggle in all of our lifetimes, in all of our cultures, and all of our heritages. We've also inherited that strength and that capability to be able to overcome that, so we're not victims of anything. So I'm seeing the poker face card in reverse, where someone wasn't taking a chance to harm you. They weren't trying to risk hurting you. They weren't gambling with you, or you were in this energy where like you weren't gambling, you weren't taking risks, you weren't taking a chance with the lives of others to cause harm, is what I'm seeing. Okay? I'm also seeing the camera card, which is showing reminiscing, making memories, learning from the past, and perception. That perception is strongly related to, like I said, being in love and what's happening on talk radio and television. So it's interesting how the camera card came out, because in television, they do capture the essence of what being in love is like. So I can see why that's there. Then I'm also seeing karmic relationship, where there was like some type of resentment or triggers. I am also seeing the perception card, so maybe via talk radio or television, there is something being depicted that you're seeing, either in television or that you're hearing on the radio, where they're talking about being in love. However, they're also displaying or talking about how there was resentment or some type of triggers involved in those dynamic of those relationships, and like a sense of intensity and difficulty letting go and stuff like that, or like someone fleeting or not being able to commit or something like that. Is kind of what I'm seeing. And then I'm also seeing the blowing kiss card. It says unconditional love, giving and receiving love, fairness in love, and affection being returned. So what I'm really seeing is that there may have been the end of a karmic relationship, and that whole energy of like where one door closes, another one opens, with opportunity and, you know, abundance, and obviously the healing energy that you've been asking for, looking for, right? So you won't be in that energy of not being able to let go. Okay, that's just really what I'm seeing, that there's like an end to this karmic relationship, no longer reminiscing or, you know, feeling like you can't let go or being triggered. There's more so like an energy of like that you learn from your past, because you're going to be in this energy of like unconditional love and giving and receiving love and having fairness in love. Okay. Then I'm seeing the picture card, which is showing that you may be looking at pictures, you may be missing someone, someone may be missing you. There's like a sense of nostalgia. And then I'm also seeing like that there may be like an interest in making new memories. So, I mean, I can pull another card from this deck just to see, give like some clarification on it. Oh, that was quick. And it says healing heart. So what I'm seeing is healing heartbreak from toxicity or addiction or being in an abusive relationship, so that makes sense. Like, maybe you were in a karmic relationship, maybe you're seeing this be depicted, or the dynamic of it being depicted on television, or you're hearing about it on talk radio, and you're recognizing that maybe there were some type of synchronicities with the relationship that you were in, and you just want to be in an energy of like unconditional love, being able to let go of the past and move forward, like I said, in this healing heart energy where you're not in an abusive relationship, okay? So if you're not familiar with how it is that I do my reads, I do them based on time that has been offered or is available to me for me to be able to share the message with you. So thank you. The time that has been offered to me is the Moon card. The Moon represents being in tune with your emotions, and also the memories that are associated with those emotions, or vice versa. It's like the memories and then the emotions that are associated with those memories, right? So thank you. This energy was received as like radiant and glowing and bright and also believable, okay? The energy that I see you in for the cycle of the read is this Ace of Pentacles paired with this Ten of Swords. So like I said, it's just really giving that energy of like, as one thing is coming to an end, marks the beginning of something amazing and new and transformational, right? So what I'm saying is, as like there was some type of disappointment with this Ten of Swords, some type of disappointment or betrayal maybe even that you experienced with, because you are seeking security and healing, so maybe you were trying to heal from some type of disappointment or betrayal, or how you were in your feelings, or how you got hurt, right? And then I'm also seeing a financial opportunity or a new job or something like that is also the energy that you're in. So like I said, I mean, you may not recognize the connection between the transition of what is serving you and what's not serving you. However, I can see clearly that it all happened for a reason. Like, you experienced what you experienced. Or it could have been, you know, that maybe you were the one that betrayed or disappointed someone, right? With the Ten of Swords. I mean, it could go either way. Take it as it resonates. You could have been the one that betrayed or disappointed someone because you got a new financial opportunity. It could always have been because of something like that as well. So the circumstances of the situation just seem like they were outside of your control. It's really giving that energy of like, you're in love with someone, you're thinking of building a future with them, and yeah. What is that name of that show? Like How I Met Your Mother? I think that's the name of that show. Like the first episode is kind of like what this reminds me of. How I Met Your Mother. You gotta watch that show. Anyway, so what I'm seeing pretty much is like with the Ten of Swords in the upright, it's just that there was some type of disappointment or betrayal that was experienced. However, you overcame it. And not for nothing, because you definitely had a financial opportunity to step into, okay? Yeah, and I'm more for you healed from it and you overcame it gracefully. So it's just like, as someone has tarot cards that are, you know, obviously similar to mine. However, the picture on it is like the person has all these knives in their back and then they have a card in their hand. It's like, I'm fine. So that's kind of like the energy that I'm seeing. Is like, because it says graceful, so you're being received as graceful, even in this energy of where like you've been deceived, you've been disappointed, you've been backstabbed, you've been hurt, people have disrespected you, they've tried to cause you harm, there have been some type of injury, and even still you gracefully respond to God calling you. You know what I mean? And it's like God is calling you with a financial opportunity as well. So step right on over that drama. Right? And I'm also seeing that this is clear. It's very clear for you that that's exactly what it is, and that's what's going on, and that's what's happening. So good for you. And then I'm seeing 10-10, because here we are with the 10 of rods. So in the past position during the cycle of this read, I'm just seeing that the cycle has come to an end, where you went through that energy of like being overwhelmed, overburdened, or being in that addictive, obsessive type of energy, or like a codependent type of energy with this 10 of rods. It really represents like taking on more than you can bear, or like being overbearing or overindulging, whatever it was. This is showing me that that's what was going on in the past, right? I'm hearing that it was a time for you to wise up, or to seek wisdom, or to gain wisdom, right? And not necessarily about everyone else or other people, though really gaining wisdom about yourself, getting insight on your spirit of true self, learning and growing from that karmic relationship into the kind of person that you want it to be, right? So then I'm seeing that you went into hermit mode, where you are reflecting on your peaks and your valleys that you've gone through in life. You're shedding light on how it is that you have grown, and like I said, you're working on doing the inner work and being in that healing energy, so that you don't bleed over the people that didn't even cut you, if you get what I'm saying, right? And I'm seeing that this Hierophant energy is the reason why you were in hermit mode, okay? Or this Hierophant energy is the reason why you experienced that 10 of Swords. So it's like this Hierophant was kind of hidden from you, like why it is that you've gone through all of the stuff that you've gone through. However, this is someone that is like highly honored and recognized for being led by like spiritual justice. You know what I mean? People look up to the Hierophant for spiritual guidance and things of that nature, okay? So what I'm seeing is that you may have gone through what it is that you've gone through because these are hidden talents of yours, right? Male or female, the gender is not specific. Take it as it resonates. So this could have been something that was revealed to you while you were in hermit mode, that you have these gifts, right? Or this person is a light worker and they're breaking cycles on your behalf. Take it as it resonates, okay? So you are being received in this energy as intelligent, bright, brainy, principled. Yeah, so you could be the one that's in this Hierophant energy, and like it was just revealed to you that you have these gifts, because you're also being received as like ethical and prominent, right? Then I'm seeing that you were in this Ace of Rods energy, where something new was acquired that, you know, contributes to your success, or like the free flow in your life, right? The Ace of Rods usually, like, yeah, represents like a new purchase, like a new car, a new house, new phone, any tool or resource. It could have even been like a bond or like a life insurance policy or something like that, anything like that, that contributes to your success in your growth and stability is what I'm seeing. Something new was purchased of great value. Funny we use those words. And then it's being received as like astonished, stunning, not insane. So, you know, whatever this thing is, or whatever it is that you bought, like, people normally would probably be like, oh, I wouldn't buy nothing like that, that's crazy, or like, I wouldn't invest in that, like, that's crazy, or whatever. And you're like stunting on them, whatever it is. And you know, you deserve to have nice things, so good for you. It's an investment. So then I'm seeing that you were in this Nine of Pentacles energy, where that's like financial wish fulfillment, right? Like, you're in a good place with your finances. It's so much to the point where it's like what you have to pay for in life is not really an issue. It doesn't bother you when you get bills in the mail. It's like, I'll take care of that. It's good. Everything's on auto pay, right? Like, so with this Nine of Pentacles, it's like you're financially abundant and secure, more than enough that you just enjoy the little things as well. Okay? You're being received in this energy as fresh, healthy, new, good, original, also bold and brave. So you're in this energy like really strong, really confident, really happy, healthy, just like it exudes gratitude in this era that you were in your life. And then towards the end of the cycle of the read, I'm seeing this High Priestess energy. So this could have either been you, which is a really good match for the Hierophant energy, if we're being completely honest. Nonetheless, if it is you, then it represents like you being balanced in your divine masculine and in your divine feminine energy of being led by your intuition and getting recognition for being led by your intuition, okay? And being that person that people can go to for spiritual guidance and clarity. Nonetheless, that's exactly what this High Priestess energy is. So this could be also someone that is a match to you. So take it as it resonates. This is definitely someone that would be operating in a healing energy just as much as the Hierophant is. So you are being... I said you, so it could be you, right? Always could be you. And this High Priestess energy... And this High Priestess energy is being received as like very sensual. This is someone that's spirit-led, spirit-fed, like led by their intuition, not bogus, not fake. Like, this is someone that's genuine, and they've like proven themselves to be genuine in this energy. So this High Priestess energy is also being received as not miserable. Like, this is not somebody that's miserable. They're just very sensual, very delicate with what it is they're experiencing, and that's how they're being received, okay? And that's it for the cycle of the read. So let's talk about the future. In the future, I'm seeing the Three of Cups. The Three of Cups represents like people coming together. And considering the fact that we're getting ready to be in holiday season, like it literally is holiday season right now. And the holidays in like, is it next week? I think it's in like a good amount of days away, right? So we're in the countdown of when the holiday season is going to begin. So yeah, that could be what this is, like a holiday get together with this Three of Cups. Could be family, friends, union between you and this person or these people. Take it as it resonates. This is the coming together of people, though, communion. With this Three of Cups, you're being received in this energy as not desperate. So as you are in this energy of being around people that you connect with and that you're building bonds with, you're not being received as desperate, even as you are seeking security, like in that healing energy. So what I'm seeing is that either you're already operating in that healing energy by the end of the cycle of this read, because either you are the High Priestess or this High Priestess is someone that you're at this event or this party or this get together with, and you're not desperate. And you're also being, so it's saying masculine, so you could be a masculine, or there's like a more dominant masculine energy that's coming across. Like, that's what I'm seeing. Also being received as like shiny, like well put together and strong. So you're coming across to these people as this divine masculine amongst this group. Like, that's just how you're being received. That's just what I'm seeing. You're not in a desperate energy, and maybe these people are even talking about you and they're saying these things about you, like asking, is this person single? You know, because they look, you know, if you're a man, they're like, he looks good, he looks strong, he's giving like really strong masculine energy, he looks brave, very well put together, not in like a desperate type of energy. Like, you know, people may be talking about you. Like, that's what I'm seeing in this energy. Okay, so if you were looking for unconditional love, these people are interested in giving it to you, honey. So then, so as far into your future as I can see is the Six of Rods energy. And the Six of Rods energy is showing me that you are hardworking, love. You are hardworking, love. And you have support there with you. And you're also like in connection with having access to all of the tools that you need to be able to be successful and move forward confidently. So you have all that you need, plus you have the support, so you don't have to do it alone. So you're being received in this energy as like hardworking. And even if you did have to do it alone, you're like, I don't care. I can do it alone. I could do it by myself. Well, not do it alone. You could do it by yourself and still be successful. However, I'm also seeing that you have support. So you're not by yourself. You don't have to do it alone. And you're also being received as like not extreme. You're not disturbing anyone. You're not being like shallow in how it is that you move forward. You're not being extreme. You know how some people like do extreme dating, or they like date shallow. I'm just seeing like however it is that you move forward, you have all the tools, the resources that are necessary for you to be in this healed energy. The karmic relationship cycle is over and you're ready, babe. Go out and date. Go out and be in this healed energy when it comes to being in love. I wish you the best. I send love, light, and healing energy, and I will see you all next time. Bye. Hey, my everythings. I hope that you all are doing well. So we have a goal. Do you know how I do the service projects like American Red Cross, Habitat for Humanity, working with FEMA? I'm in the recruitment process for a new government service project. That requires relocation, and your girl needs some money. So if you or anyone that you know is willing to help in the support or the move, I would greatly appreciate it. Make sure that you like, share, and subscribe because we only have a few months. I know it's like a last minute ask, though this is something that we really need so that everything can go out and make a difference, okay? Thank you so much, and I appreciate you all for supporting the channels.